Hello, all you divine, beautiful, unique souls. It is Sunshine here from Infinity Soul Connection and Soul Connection Seekers. Welcome and thank you for being here today. And I am a medium and energy worker, soul spiritual life coach, and author. And I open up to spirit and have them share what they'd like to share today. So they were talking about physical pain today, and I just recently too have experienced that. So my question is, when you have physical pain that just comes on, right? What do you do? And when we have that physical pain, our vibration and frequency can just like lower, right? Like everything changes. We seem to be focusing on that pain. And we can go into like, oh, it's so frustrating. We have things to do. We can go into like, poor me, or why is this showing up? It might be an injury that shows up sometimes. Everything is interconnected, right? I talk about having different bodies and systems and their energy, all the different bodies and systems, even our physical, our emotional, our mental, spiritual, and ether bodies are all energy. And when they, when we have pain, right, there's a blockage somewhere. There's something that's not flowing. So say, for instance, you have a sore owl and your energy should be flowing like all over your bodies and systems, but it may be going back and forth, right? Which is causing the pain. And there's many different reasons that pain can occur. I'm going to share a personal story. And I, years ago, it was early 2000s, I was in a car accident that changed my whole life. And it changed the whole path that I was on. And I did become stuck in that. But I did have a lot of transitioning to do, and I found a lot of golden nuggets in that on being able to heal ourselves. Healing to me doesn't mean broken. It means like moving forward, continually moving forward. We're divine souls here having human experience. And we always need to be moving forward because we're energy, right? Scientifically, it's proven that all the time, like you think of all our cells and everything, they're constantly changing. So when I was in the car accident, I had a career that I absolutely loved. I had two children at the time, and it changed my whole life. I went into water therapy and then therapy since then. So I did become stuck in that, on wanting to be the old me, looking for that old me. But every day we're constantly changing, right? I'm not the same that I woke up this morning as I am now. And you are not either, because we're energy, we're constantly changing. So what really helped me begin my healing journey after the car accident is when I decided that I would go in and accept exactly how my body was feeling and what feelings were there. I went in and talked to my body, right? I accepted this is the way that I am feeling. And I accepted that fully and purely. And I started honoring that that is where my body was at. And by doing so, I was beginning to move things out of my body and system that I never did before, to make it, to bring in the new, to start healing my body. And when we have pain, right, our monkey mind can do gymnastics. It focuses just on that. It's exhausting because we're actually feeding the pain by putting so much energy into it. We might be looking on where it came from. How come it's come back? How come I have this pain? I can't remember hurting myself. But when we are in pain, number one thing to do is go in and feel in your body, feel in your heart. right? My neck, my back is really, really hurting. I accept this fully, that this is where I'm at. And feel your pain and bring that pain down to your heart. See if there's any feelings and emotions there, because that's where our blockages are in our energy. Feel them in your heart. That I'm very disappointed, I need it to be somewhere else. Feel that disappointment, allow it, accept it, honor it, right? I'm missing out on so much because I'm laying here in pain. Feel that in your heart, whatever is inside of you, feel it, allow it, accept it, honor it, and then move it out, right? A lot of times when we're in physical pain, we're just focused so much on what is hurting. But there's other parts of us in our bodies and systems, right? Showing gratitude would be another thing that we can do. Thank you, my eyes are working. Thank you, I'm able to hug somebody today. Or if you've been caught up with pain in bed, were you able to go up and go to the bathroom? Were you able to find the energy to have a shower, right? Showing gratitude. Once we move, well, accept in our body and system what is there, right? That we're feeling this way, and feel the emotions and feelings underneath that and move them out and give them back in love, right? That is when we start to heal our pain. We're communicating with our body and systems, but we always have gratitude to be showing, right? Feel your body healthy and strong and pain free. This isn't something that just happens overnight, right? There's different stages that you can do. Celebrate your body. If something isn't working in your physical body and it's causing you pain, pay attention to it every day. See what is there, right? Feel what it's feeling and then move it out. Show gratitude for being pain-free. Show gratitude for being able to get up and have a shower or be able to walk, or that your legs are walking, right? Show gratitude for the gift of health that's keeping you alive. And sometimes there's chronic pain, right? There's pain, physical pain, there's chronic pain. And even with chronic pain, to go in and feel and accept, oh, this is where my body is at. These are the feelings and emotions that I have around that, and move that out. It's going to change that pain, right? If it's chronic pain, it will take longer. If it's something, that's been occurring like last week, right? I could look and seek answers, which I love to do. But with this eclipse energy coming in, right? Our bodies have to shift to that energy. They have to. So they might be aligning to that energy. Accept that. That's beautiful, right? If we keep pushing when we have physical pain and thinking, I need to do this, I have to show up this, then our bodies and systems start yelling and screaming and cursing at us, right? When we have pain, physical pain, it's kind of like an alarm system that goes, woo, 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 right? So we have to pay attention to that. And if we keep pushing past that, then that's when it gets louder, right? It's giving us signals, it's giving us signs that, hey, something's going on. Please listen to me. Look how much your physical body does for you on a daily basis. We don't give it gratitude, right? We push through. We may look at, oh, I'm older or whatever. We make that excuse in our minds. We'll just push through it. But then we can end up flat because of that, right? Then we can be mad and frustrated at ourselves. Our mood can change with physical pain. Our sleep can change with physical pain. Our attitude can change with physical pain, right? Our being. So go in and feel your physical pain, where you're at. Talk to your body that way. See what feelings and emotions are there and start letting it go. Just start healing to take that away. We can meditate to help our pain. We can stop what we're doing and rest to take away our pain. It's all about acceptance, pure acceptance, and honoring and allowing. I would love to hear how you all experience pain and what you do when you're experiencing pain and how you move it and how you shift it out. Everybody has different ways of doing it. And through pain too, we might do stretching and yoga. When we have pain, that's a signal too that something that we're doing isn't working, that something needs to change up, which is beautiful. Absolutely incredible when you think of it that way. I just like to take a moment and celebrate. I am doing an in-person event this Saturday. So that is Saturday, April 13th at the Park and Wellness Home, and it's in Marmora. So if you are local or in the area, we are doing a sacred space to honor and celebrate our beloved ones, people that have passed. And we will be sharing stories, what we learned from our loved ones, what we miss about our loved ones, how we grieve, different types of grieving. We'll be looking at how they try to communicate with us to let us know that they're around. We also will be looking at different ways that we can connect with them. We will be looking at, creating a sacred space to honor and to celebrate them. And we will be looking at different ways, right, that they like to communicate with us. We'll be looking at what they desire for us here on the physical realm. So I'd love to see you there. I'd like to thank Sandra for having me to the wellness home. And I look forward to seeing you. It's going to be an amazing, incredible workshop. I love you. I'm sending lots of love, and have a magical day. Let me know how these new tools that Spirit talked about work if you have the physical pain or next time you do.